entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. This rivalry can fly under the radar from time to time, but trust me, the Gamecocks and Tigers do not like each other.
No, and it doesn't fly under the radar to the people in South Carolina, because there's always a debate of Clemson versus South Carolina and bragging rights fully on the line.
What's fun about this game is that someone gets to play spoiler. And in recent years, we've seen Clemson in the national championship picture late in the year. Regardless of what South Carolina's record is, they are trying to ruin Clemson's season.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They're going back to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Finds his tight end.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He's right on target. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They're going to run it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's good. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Rice is going to enjoy the trip back to Houston after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. He gets a block. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Setting up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Clemson just put a beat down on the Gamecocks the last time these two met.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. And Clemson's talent being far superior, dominated, cocky. They got to have an answer this time, Jesse. They were embarrassed a year ago.
South Carolina just has to start faster. You're not going to beat a team like Clemson with all of their athletes if you're sleepwalking out of the team.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dan.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Smashes through the tackle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on first and 10. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. He'll just keep slinging it. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab and go for the score. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get a... And he breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting a jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for.
Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And that pass is intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Shoots it to the left. And wings it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receiver.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
South Carolina, 14.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Handoff to the lone back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, the Palmetto Bowl is must-see TV, and today is no different.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They'll run for it on third and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's off to the races. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. That pass is incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They keep attacking through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He wants it all. Touchdown, Clemson. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got him downfield. There he goes down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Shakes off the defender. Looks as if Clemson will have the 1st down. Really nice run there by the Tiger quarterback. And, you know, even the great passers like Trevor Lawrence, remember that great run he had in the postseason against Ohio State? That's a staple of the Tiger attack.
Yeah, that was a 50-plus yard run, and they needed it the most. And that's what you see. When the offense doesn't have answers to a lot of other things, they always got the running quarterback. And especially in those critical situations, you see it when they get in the red zone. It's going to be a big area on 3rd down. When I need it, this QB can make things happen.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced. The Tigers putting down a big paw print right now as they start to pull away from the Gamecocks.
Yeah, and I think you kind of get this here we go again feeling. Clemson had the upper hand in this series for a while now. Clemson always talked about, always loved. South Carolina's got to answer.
I feel like Clemson's been winning on the recruiting trail between these two teams in the last several years now, and I think that's really starting to show itself on the field today.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Trying to get to it. Makes his connection. Knocked down for the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap posted. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Dances away from the heat. Turns it on in midfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. These corners backing off a bit. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he could have gotten the 1st down, but he just scooted out of bounds, and he will be short, and it'll be a turnover. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Works his way way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The give to the tailback. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Clemson jumps to the line, turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win. Yeah, and you started